Good evening. I am Pauline Dewhurst, and the first two of our nominated plays speak with a woman's voice of the lives we have left unlived and the unexpected destinations to which our choices have taken us. In her Pulitzer Prize-winning play, author Wendy Wasserstein lovingly depicts scenes in the life of a single woman who emerges from the freedom won during the 60s only to encounter their bittersweet consequences. Joan Allen is the woman, and Peter Friedman, her longtime boyfriend, who must face each other at his wedding reception, moments after he has married another woman. From Heidi Chronicles.
You really don't understand, do you?
I think I do.
No, you don't. But I can explain. Let's say we married, and I asked you to devote the, say, next 10 years of your life to me. To making me a home and a family and a life so secure that I could, with some confidence, go out into the world each day and attempt to get an A. You'd say no. You'd say, why can't we be partners? Why can't we both go out into the world and get an A? And you'd be absolutely valid and correct.
But Lisa...
Do I love her? She's the best that I can do. Is she an A+ like you? No, but I don't want to come home to an A+. A- maybe, but not A+.
Scoop, we are out of school. We are in life. You don't have to grade everything.
I'm sorry, Heidi, but I couldn't dangle you anymore, and that's why I got married today.
So now it's all my fault?
Sure it is. You want other things in life than I do.
Really? Like what?
Self-fulfillment, self-determination, self-exaggeration.
That is exactly what you want.
Right, then you'd be competing with me.
Scoop!
What?
Forget it.
What, baby? It's either or.
That is simply not true.
You don't like the grades? Forget the grades. Let's try numbers on a scale from 1 to 10. If you aim for 6 and get 6, everything works out very nicely. But if you aim for 10 in all things, then get 6, you're going to be very disappointed. And unfortunately, that's why you quality time girls are going to be one generation of disappointed women. Interesting, exemplary, even sexy, but basically unhappy. The ones who open the doors usually are.
But you're willing to settle for a secure 6?
I've got more important things to worry about.
Your new magazine?
Just things. It's all home cooking in that crock pot you bought us. By the way, I was hurt by that. It's not a very personal gift.
I'll send him Mr. Coffee.
I never meant to hurt you.
Bye, Scoop. Congratulations.
When playwright Willie Russell began our second nominated play, he said he wanted to create a character that could express her longing for a better life with the storytelling humor of a stand-up comic. Shirley Valentine was his gift to the ordinary woman and to anyone who has ever looked around and wondered what happened to their life. Pauline Collins stars as the high-spirited Liverpool housewife who recounts a life buried in the routine of an unhappy marriage.
You know, I always said I'd leave him when the kids grew up, but by the time they'd grown up, there was nowhere to go. Well, you don't start again at 42, do you? Hey? I mean, they do say, don't they? They say that once you're into your 40s, life gets a bit jaded. And you begin to believe that the only good things are the things that happened in the past. Well, I must have been an early developer. I felt like that at 25. No, I'm not saying he's bad, my fella is. He's just no bleeding good. Mind you, Do you know, I think most of them are the same, aren't they? I mean, they're lovely at first, you know, when they're courting you. Do you know, before they've had the horizontal party with you. Oh, they're great. No, they'd do anything for you, but the very minute after they've first had you, their behaviour starts to change. It's like that advert on television, isn't it? I was watching it the other night, you know, Cadbury's milk tray man. Oh, he's marvellous, isn't he? No, you see him, he dives off a 1,000-foot cliff, swims across 2 miles of water, and climbs halfway up a block of flats just to drop off a box of chocolates. And you learn from that the lady loves Cadbury's milk chocolates. You also learn that the lady's been keeping her legs firmly closed. No, because if she hadn't, if he'd had his way with her, he wouldn't go there by diving off a 1,000-foot cliff and swimming through a raging torrent. He'd go by bus. And there'd be no chocolates. And if she mentioned the chocolates he used to bring, he'd say, "Oh, no, stop bringing the chocolates, baby, because you're putting a bit too much weight on." Do you know, when you come to think of it, Cadbury's would go out of business if women didn't hold back a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen,